Hey, everybody. My name is Tom Singer, and this video is going to be somewhat short. And you may notice I just got in from a run. I didn't change my shirt. I didn't do my hair. But while I was out on the run, I was thinking about how many people are struggling. People are struggling with career issues, with family issues, with mental health issues. When I turned 50, I made this huge declaration that I was going to make age 50 to 75 the best years of my life. And for the most part, it worked out really well. I got really focused on trying new things and pushing my limits and overcoming fears that I've had. But sometimes you cannot just wave a magic wand and make things better. When the pandemic hit, it wiped out my business and I wasn't really prepared. I thought, being in my mid 50s, that I kind of had it set. I had a lifestyle business. I wasn't getting rich, but I had enough to support my family. And I loved what I did. And I never thought that there'd be a pandemic that would shut the world down, that could rip the whole thing out from under me. And it happened. And for 3 years, I made very little money compared to what I made in 2019 and before. And I had an emergency fund and all that, but it wasn't enough. And the weight of it started to make me feel like a failure. It started to make me feel worthless. And in the long run of this, I ended up getting very depressed and I had to seek some help. And I'm still seeking help, and I'm not cured. I probably never will be over sort of that dark cloud that came over me the last few years. But I share this with you because you're going to have ups and downs. And if you're a person who's looking to reinvent themselves in the second half of life, you need to have community, collaboration, conversations with other people. Community doesn't happen by accident. You have to build it. You have to invest in people. And I talk to so many people who are so lonely, but they never go out of their house. They're like, oh, nobody cares. Nobody doesn't. Show up, contribute, volunteer. Along the way, you're going to make some sort of a connection. You're going to help somebody. The second thing is collaboration. When we collaborate with people, and I mean really collaborate, not these people who are like, I was working on a project and somebody said, oh, my company wants to collaborate with yours. And in the end, they were selling me their product, not giving it to me, not helping, not building the thing I was working on together. They wanted my money into their pocket and they called it collaboration. Bullshit. Collaboration means sometimes you get a little more, sometimes I get a little more, and we both thrive in trying to raise that tide so that all boats go up. And then the last word is conversations. We need to be talking to each other more. Get out, join an association, get involved with your church or your synagogue or your mosque. Do something where you're around people where you can talk to them and realize that, yeah, you're going to meet people with different opinions. In our political climate in the United States right now, it's like, oh my God, you voted for the other candidate. I hate you. You know what? They're just not have the same values and beliefs that you do, but you can be somewhat respectful. You don't have to agree with everything that candidate did. The person who voted for him didn't agree with everything that candidate does or did. However, you don't have to be them. You don't have to be influenced by them. But I think you still have to just go out and talk and learn. You can learn a lot from having conversations and being respectful at the same time. There's a lot of problems out there in the world, and a lot of people are feeling just the weight of the world on their shoulders. I think we need each other now more than ever. And I am recommitted to making age 50 to 75 the best years of my life. I still have 12 and a half more, no, more than that. I still have 17 and a half more years to get to 75. And I'm not going to stop there. But I think when I reach that age, I need to retool how I'm going to make 75 to 100 the better years of my life. So doing it in chunks. I still have close to 20 years to make this just the best time ever. So do the same thing. Realize that every day is just one day in the journey, and find some people who you can build community, who you can collaborate with, and who you can have conversations with. And I believe it's going to help you on your journey to reinvent and make this stage of life awesome. Thanks for watching this. Have a great day.